And we are live and in charge, folks. What is going on? AK Meeks and Heidi, we are back here because we have a teaser
Mhm.
trailer. Y'all, and Heidi, it's been a minute since you've been around. How are you, my darling?
Oh, I'm doing well, and I'm so thankful to be included. I know you guys have been streaming about so many shows, and that's awesome. So I'm sort of like, I had messaged Alicia that I wanted to talk to you guys about this teaser.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very glad to be here.
You always have an open invite for anything. All you have to do is send a raven. You are more than welcome. Meeks in half sleep mode.
I'm tired, but still, I'm concerned and confused. And the fact that it is the end of April, go ahead and say May, and we're just now getting a teaser.
It's May. Yeah. I'm wondering.
Everything feels behind. Everything feels behind.
Mm-hmm. Like we should have more than this at this point.
I feel like they were riding on the high of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and they were like, "Oh shit, push
like they forgot.
They forgot.
Oh no, we have another. We forgot. Oh man, that's not boding well.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's a David
Daynard, exactly. As a book reader, I'm just like, what?
We have questions. We do have questions. Hey, Sonny.
What?
Angel Lover, what's going on? Hold on. I know Haymaker was up in here earlier. Yes. Start this madness in the name of your king. We are here. Well, we starting in the name of our queen.
Amen.
Yes.
And I wanted to just, I was telling Alicia. Hi, Sledgy. I was saying to Alicia, I really enjoyed the font that she's chosen. It's really cute.
I had this on my phone for a very long time.
Yeah.
Do something with like all of the.
Oh, look, it's another Tamika. Hey.
Hi, Tamikas.
Hi.
Hello, Tamika.
Hello.
Is that one of your people?
Hi, Angel Over.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Okay, so I actually did.
Are we multi-streaming? Are we multi-streaming?
Yes, we are. We are live right now on my channel and yours.
Okay. I mentioned it on my channel. I mentioned today's stream and I mentioned tomorrow's stream on my channel. So I don't know.
All right. Well, we're going to see who pops in. But for myself, I can say I have not seen your name before, Tamika. So welcome.
Me neither.
We hope you enjoy the convo.
I love her picture.
It's really cute.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we appreciate all of the icon pics that come in from all of our watchers, and your smile is gorgeous, madam. Keeping Bobby B alive. So if only someone could. But yeah. So let's see. Where would I say? Do you want to start with actually just watching?
Yeah,
we'll go through it once, y'all. And then you have to let me know if there's any sound issues. I think I have it all queued up correctly, though. All right. Let me pull it up here.
You now have a power no man has ever wielded. You will have an empire unassailable, Rhaenyra.
Who's dragging
our children will rule it forever and a day.
I think it was Rhaenyra's.
All that remains is for you to decide what you want from this war.
You will do things that your heart would have recoiled from before you came to the throne.
The Targaryens are a savage race.
We act with holy purpose to restore a rightful king.
I'm going to kill my brother
Or die in the attempt.
Draw your sword.
Look to the sky. Doom and ruin surround us. We'll all become beasts before our end.
It is no longer safe here.
I think those are the twins.
There will be no doubt who the gods have chosen to rule.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions.
Okay, and just to let everybody know, we're probably going to be
Oh,
dipping into
thank
some
you,
book shit.
Tamika.
We're going to be doing some book shit. Because we got to at this point.
We are adding in Screw Sir Crispy. Look, Sonny, you already read our minds. You know what we was going to say about him and his shenanigans. Yes, this is always we're not gonna like give like future far things spoils, but we are gonna compare where we are with the book situation and what we're seeing here. Meeks, go ahead, kick it off.
Before we do anything, where was everybody when we left off? We had Jace, and
Jace had just gotten back to the castle, I think from Winterfell, I believe.
And Rhaenyra had gone to Harrenhal to get
Damon.
to get Damon. Because he was there the entire time tripping and dipping and flipping. We had Crispy Cole and Gawain. They were on their way to Harrenhal.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we had
our girl Rhaena was running around the Vale trying to find a dragon, trying to find her Pokemon.
That wasn't hers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes. By the way, Sunny Sky says that Lionel is his favorite Baratheon, but this is a different show.
Yeah, amen.
I agree, though. I love Lionel as well.
And then, okay, so the person who was at the end, remember they had all the greens and they had that dragonfly in the background. Do you think they're going to ignore that? Because that means that there's another kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're going to do with that. We didn't see anything. We didn't hear nothing about casting.
They showed us that kid. Well, I mean, they didn't show him, but didn't we see them marching?
We saw them marching and we saw a dragon, and that's it. We didn't. There was no zoom in. It was all far out shots. So we don't know what the fuck they're doing with that.
If I remember correctly, they showed him like on his. Maybe they were like leaving on their way home to get there. But I remember people's dragon and a small dragon. That's why I thought it was.
It was a dragon, and that's it. We didn't see anybody on the dragon. We didn't see any of that. It was just a dragon flying. Okay. You couldn't tell nothing from nothing.
All right.
Which scene was that?
At the end of the season 2.
Oh, yes. Sorry, yes.
When they were showing all the greens marching in a direction, they had like a light blue or a baby blue dragon. Bluish dragon, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's the fourth one," because they're supposed to have another kid with the dragon. But no hide, no hair of him casting or anything. Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm so confused. I just want to know where we are before we get into this trailer because I'm thoroughly confused.
And is this season picking up exactly where we left off, or
I thought we were getting the gullet?
Yeah,
first. That's what they kept saying.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Well, that's what I think. Ryan indicated that the battle of the gullet was gonna. That's where things were gonna start.
I'm just like, man.
I was trying to find that mountain range. It looked like it was over the Vale, which is why I think that's Rhaena on the dragon that she found, but.
Oh, okay. You know what? That actually makes sense because at first I thought it was Rhaenyra, but then Rhaena always had that cape kind of attached to her costume, so that actually makes sense.
And the veil, the veil is like very high up there.
Isn't her dragon kind of like gold?
Rhaena's? I don't remember what her dragon looked like in the book, but I remember that little scraggly dragon that she found on the cliffs.
Daeron has the blue dragon.
Say it was gold.
Okay.
Daeron has the blue dragon. Okay. So I don't remember I don't think that dragon had blue scales. So then that wasn't him. Yeah, that right there.
That's what I'm concerned
about. To correct that.
I don't know if they're going to.
Because Caesarion is the one that we don't know if he even exists yet.
That's what we saw. That's the thing. That's what everyone was assuming that last dragon that we saw was because they were with the Greens and they were coming from Old Town. And we were like, okay.
I was thinking that was Daeron.
Yeah, doesn't he have Caesarion? Yeah, that's the dragon.
Mixing it up in my brain. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so that's what we had thought. But I'm like, okay, so that's why the first time I watched this trailer, I was just like
that dragon right there. And it looks like it has that same like really scrawny wing pattern that the dragon that Rhaena found.
Yeah, that's the one that she's off and running around, and they're trying to combine her character with somebody
trying to catch
else.
her Pokemon.
Yeah, they're trying to like combine her with Nettles. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I so don't like that they did that, man.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
stuck.
just
She has
I'm just like because doesn't that affect
that
the Battle of the Gullet? Because wasn't
Damon
Nettles
Damon
at the
and
Battle of the
Rhaenyra.
Gullet, or was she not there?
I want to say she was.
Hi, Mina.
Hey, Mina.
What I
And I'm
want to know
sorry, y'all.
is,
As always, I'm eating
based
in
on
between talking.
based on the trailer, do you feel like it's a snapshot of the entire season? Like it seems like they're hitting some milestones through this, and I'm wondering if this is like a bit of a snapshot of the whole season, or do you think this is like early in the season, or do you have any clue?
I feel like it is a snapshot of the whole season because we get to see, if you break it down, looking like piece by piece, we see so many things. You see wolf shields. Like, do they go up?
Yeah. We have the start coming in. So
I know this. I think I have a picture of that.
Yeah. Let me pull this down. That kind of makes me worry though.
That they're rushing it
even
now.
right now in the story, it's too soon.
Is that it there? No,
exactly. Like it's way too soon. And
It's
I know that
soon.
we're not getting a 5th season. I think we're just getting 4. So they already cut it down.
Oh,
so
wow.
So what are we
so
doing?
they're gonna speed run that then. Ugh.
That's why I'm like,
hello,
I don't
Mink.
understand. And it's tampering my excitement because we know that they're touching the source material in a negative way. Because before it made sense. Because we don't know how accurate the book is, but now y'all just throwing shit together.
Right, exactly. And that's what I don't want to see happen.
Yeah. She wasn't there. Oh. See, that's the thing. I want to pull this up, but the only site that I have to pull it up is bright white and it hurts my face. Look at this. That's the website that light on my face.
Ow.
I can't deal with it. I can't look over there.
No thanks.
It's too bright.
Yep, 4 seasons. Yeah, I hope that it's good too.
Yeah.
Is 4 seasons enough though?
No.
Is it enough?
No. Not to do it justice for me.
I think it should be at least 5.
I think it should be at least 5. And then on top of that, what are they going to do with what's her name? Is her name Alice at Harrenhal? Because didn't she
Black Alley? Yeah. We don't know.
I'm like everything they dropped in season 2 that we were excited about. I'm like, we didn't see nothing about that in the trailer.
Exactly.
Even it being a
Why
teaser,
haven't we
saw
seen
nothing.
anything like that?
I'm like, do
you have worries too, Angel? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I went to do it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I should let you drive.
No, you're good.
I think by the way, I don't know if you guys go on Reddit at all. It's funny. Someone told me today it's called subreddit. I don't. I just call the whole thing Reddit. I don't know. That there is sort of this sentiment about House of the Dragon that people are kind of negative about it right now.
I think it's because we just don't know. Like season 1, we knew what was going to happen. In season 2, we knew the plan.
Yeah.
And they stuck to the majority of the plan, but since the breakup in season 3, we have no idea. And hearing how they're combining things, omitting whole entire people, which are important storylines. I'm like, Helena's supposed to have another kid. Where's the kid at? No kid?
Where's the kid at?
Okay. There's supposed to be a 4th son.
But you know what? There is a picture of her that looks like she's giving birth.
Yes,
I was talking.
We noticed that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, either that's
a dragon dream?
Or
yeah. But she wasn't pregnant though in the last.
No,
or do we that we know of?
But I understand that the fandom has had this theory that one of her kids was Aemon.
Poor Lord Ashford.
He does. He did. I mean, did anybody tell him to do that?
He did that. My God. He's not beating that rap.
Like, did I tell you that? That's what you get.
He's like a certain person in the U.S. politics who likes to fuck couches.
That is what you get.
Yep.
Did anybody tell you to do that? Be better. What am I looking for? I was looking for something.
So I don't know. I'm hoping that however they pull all of this together, I just want it to make sense. Make it make sense, and please give us good story. Those are my main concerns.
So my question for you guys is, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
My question for you guys is, so like a lot of these scenes here, I'm assuming these are from the Battle of the Gullet. Like, Here, like all of this, like this is the Tullys, I believe, in the back there with I think with Damon. Is he in the front there? I think of that group.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I see him. The white hair.
Yep.
Listen, that white hair sticks out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's Caraxes right there.
So exactly, yeah. And then this is the the greens are obviously. By the way, I have to say, so this guy who I was mentioning is Sir Armand Hightower, who's played by James Norton, and I had seen him in another show called, I think it was Guinness. I think he was in that. And but anyway, I have to say, I really love his armor here. so he's probably going to be a king ass prick, but I think he looks quite fine.
Look at his face.
He's got a punchable face.
Very much so.
But what about this guy here?
Looks like he's about to say something that I want to hit him for.
Yeah, it's going to be pretentious and he's going to be a douchebag.
Extremely so.
And then look at this, and then we have punchable face number 2.
Every time.
Nah, he will always be punchable face.
Well, here's my question with him is, isn't this about the time that he has his demise? Like if they are going to Harrenhal, he doesn't make it to Harrenhal, right?
Yeah. No, he gets got. Which, from the way he's looking here, it might be sometime around when this scene is happening.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like
the
why
actor that plays. He does look like that actor. Daynard.
Which actor?
Not Fabian. The
cousin. Dickon. He does look like Dickon. You're right.
Yeah, he looks a lot like him.
Tom somebody.
Clancy. Tom Clancy.
I call him number 3.
No, Clancy's the author. Hopper.
Tom Hopper. Yeah, because he's in the Umbrella Academy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and he did the Resident Evil movie that everybody's like on the fence on, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely looks like Dickon, which is hilarious.
True, Dickon.
Oh my gosh, he was just over there cackling. It makes me so happy.
Horse from Happy Valley. Yep.
So I'm just like I'm.
No, he is handsome. No, don't get me wrong. He is handsome.
Oh yeah, he does have a handsome face. It just happens to be a handsome punchable face.
Punchable face.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I don't remember.
I can't wait to see him get got to. It better be a good death.
I don't know if it's just made up or if that's even a person.
Exactly. I was like, I don't remember Ormond, and I don't remember. Like, I can't recall. So I kept trying to look it up.
It doesn't stand out to me.
He's supposed. I must have found this on the HBO site. Then he's supposed to be the nephew of Otto Hightower.
Okay. Well, there are quite a lot of Hightowers, so it's not surprising they would throw somebody else in with that name.
He has a Valerian steel blade vigilance.
Okay, I recognize
he's the Lord of
I recognize
Hightower.
the sword name.
I'm on the wiki of Ice and Fire.
Oh yeah. So am I. Yeah.
With this white ass background that I wish I could change. My God. But yeah,
it's super white. It's actually it's casting a glow on me. It's so white.
Me too. That's what I'm like. It's so freaking bright.
Which side are you guys on? The wiki of Ice and Fire?
Yeah.
Mine never comes up with the bright whites. I have it shaded.
Oh, maybe you've set it to the default.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have everything come up dark.
I have no dot. That doesn't matter for me. It's like, if the website is white, we're gonna be white today. I understand what you're saying. I think I feel you, computer. And she's like, no, white. So I can't really see.
Okay, so here I'm gonna put something else up on the screen real quick, Heidi.
Sure.
This scene here, which it looks like the council room at Dragonstone.
Correct. Yeah.
One random thing that somebody threw out. It may have been you, Meeks. I don't remember, or it may have been somebody else. It's like if they're going to change things, like just outright change stuff, does he need to die?
I think he does die.
I don't want him to, but I think he's. I'm like,
he's supposed to.
Well, no, I know. I think he does because there's a scene where she's like grieving, wailing. Yes.
Yeah, wailing. But there's any number of people she could be wailing.
And she's technically, I feel like in this time frame of where they might lead, she could lose both kids in this time frame.
Yeah.
She only ends up keeping the baby. and he's what 4 or 5 now.
Yeah,
I thought the only ones that were living were Damon's kids. Like the other ones had died.
yeah. That's
and I'm
my
thinking that
understanding.
the rest of the brown
and
hair
then-
ones are
so-
going to die.
Yeah, and then the youngest has to live.
Yeah, all the strongs are
The
gone.
youngest has to live, right?
Yeah. So I'm actually wondering what else is going on around this conversation, because yes, he's your heir, and you need to be prepping him to think about stuff beyond the war, even while we're at war. But to what end?
I'm trying to figure out what battles we have left that are mentioned in the book, so I can see where we are.
There's the gullet.
Is there a place you can find them? Like you can
the fish feed.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Is that the same thing, or are those 2 different things?
Okay, so I have to let my cat in.
I mean,
Sorry,
go
hold on a
back
second.
and,
on the wiki of Ice and Fire, I just went to the Dance of the Dragon section, and I know that we're starting with the Battle of the Gullet. So there's the Battle of the Gullet, Battle of the Honey Wine, the Red Fork and the Fish Feed, and then the Fall of King's Landing, which I think they're all going to cover.
Okay. Yeah.
And my question, because I can't. This is all vague. At the moment that him and Condell and Gurm started having issues, I just threw all of this out of my head. Like I don't fucking know right now, and so I can't
do you
remember
call him
a
Gurm?
goddamn thing.
Is that what you guys call him, Gurm?
I
You
call
guys
him
are
Gurm.
hilarious.
Gurm or Gurm.
You guys are hilarious. I call it. It's funny. I call him George R.R.
See, that's why I call him Gurm. It's like it's too much.
nephew.
It's a mouthful because I got to have the Martin.
That's
It's like
too long.
Samuel L. Jackson. You got to say the whole thing.
Gurm. I like Gurm. I think that's good.
But Heidi, I was looking at the battles that are listed. We have the Battle
Yep.
of the Gullet, Battle of Honey Wine, the Red Fork and the Fish Feed, and then the Fall of King's Landing, which I think is also taking place in this season. And then after that, there's the Red Kraken and the Butcher's Ball, and then First Tumbleton, which I'm confused because that's where technically Ormond Hightower makes his move.
Yeah.
The First Tumbleton. So
Trying
I'm
to get
like,
the cat.
how far are we going? Are we smashing things up? Are we omitting stuff? Like,
She's trying to get me to feed her.
Correct
That's
me
why.
if I'm misremembering. Oh wait, hold on. Do you have the kitty?
she is like, feed me.
She
She's
wants
like,
me
"I is
to.
the
She wants
hungry."
me to. She wants me to give her some food. Like my husband's upstairs, but she's like, I'm the giver of treats.
But your
I'm your
mama. Go get her some food. We'll be
Are you
here.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Don't
right.
make the
I'll be
kitty
right
wait.
back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Daffy.
so I was looking at. I'm like, so
Right,
that's what I was confused about where he was, because why are we seeing him so early if he's in the first?
Why are we
Tumbleton,
seeing him
and that's
this early?
after all of this? Like that's
Yeah.
after the
And also, if I remember correctly, whatever the last battle or the last thing that happens close to King's Landing, that's when the Starks are supposed to get there.
talking about like Rhaenyra taking over it.
So she might claw at the door, honey.
No, I mean after that, because they missed like a whole bunch of battles because it took them so long to get down there, didn't they?
Fall of Dragonstone, Battle of God's Eye, Storming the Dragon Pit, Second Tumbleton.
Yeah.
Because they literally came after everything, right?
Right, yeah, they were like right there near the end.
Like
so
after everybody had,
what
there
fight-
are no more Targaryens that were like left. I think that's when they showed up.
Yeah, there's like no more enemies, to go after. So what battle are they in with them shields up like that? That's it's another confusing point. Like, what are y'all doing with these battles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, if you could pull up the wiki Ice and Fire and go to the Dance of the Dragon section, which is where I am.
Yeah,
you'll
that's
see how
where I'm
many
going
battles-
too.
Yeah, you'll see how many battles. Like we're pretty
That's
far
a
down.
lot.
We're pretty far down. Like the first thing we start with is the Battle of
Blenchies.
the Gullet. That's after the Dragon Seeds, which makes sense. But I'm just like, ow.
We've done all that.
Well, I did. Okay, so Ormond
So Battle
Hightower
of
is
Honey
in the-
Wine is after
Yeah.
Battle of the Gullet, according to this. Oh, by the way, someone was asking. Yes, Rhaenyra. I think she had 2 living children.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's 2
From
at the
Daemon.
end of it all. It'll
Yeah.
be 2
Yeah.
left.
The white hairs.
But sadly, all of
The sexy man. My God.
Daddy's.
Mm.
Yeah. Sorry. Sadly, none of them.
I was
Oh,
going through
they're
the
all
cast and I saw his picture again. I went,
Well, basically, I know he's hot. Basically, I just say, well, everyone dies. Like, I mean, it's sort of mostly true.
Yeah.
Mostly. Yeah, that's why the Dance of the Dragons
Yeah.
is so severe, because it wipes out like 70% of the Targaryen line.
Yeah, Denard, it's looking like they definitely fuck with the timeline, because battle. I had to read. That's why I'm so confused.
Yeah, they have messed with the timeline
with all these
a lot.
battles. Like,
especially this right
like
here.
Heidi said.
Yeah, so Ormond's so Battle of Honeywine is Ormond's battle.
But Darren is also knighted during this battle.
Why is he in the teaser
so
trailer?
Is he here or not?
Yeah, like the only one. He doesn't need to be here.
No, I'm talking about Darren, the Daring. That's when he gets knighted, is the Battle of Honeywine with Ormond.
Yes, it's true.
So I'm like, I'm looking on the casting. I don't see any casting. I was Googling if they had like any other rumors, if they definitively cast somebody, just keeping it secret. Can't find it. So the fuck are we doing? That's one big and that should be coming up pretty quickly, because I feel like maybe the Battle of the Gullet might be the first episode, and then towards the end we might get the start of Battle of the Honeywine.
Oh, the Honeywine.
Because we only have 8 episodes again?
Maybe. Yeah. I think it's 8.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so do you think that this might be the Battle of Honeywine then?
I think so. I think it's the beginning of it.
That's the one that he's connected to.
Yeah, because this is Armin here. This is his.
And looking at the terrain around him, that is likely. So, what do y'all think about Aemon or not Aemon, but
Aegon? I don't understand what he's doing
over here. Slightly looking Quasimodo-ish.
I don't understand.
I don't understand why he's outside the castle. Is that Jace?
No, that's not Jace. That's Littlefoot.
No, it's not.
Oh,
remember he escaped with Littlefoot.
Littlefoot. Yes, I forgot.
Yeah, but I'm like, that wasn't the thing in the text. So I'm like, what are we doing?
Why is he out? Like, literally, he was so badly hurt. Like, we saw him all bandaged up and whatnot, but the damage was so much worse than that. Like, he's literally bedridden for the rest of the story.
I think he was afraid of his brother killing him.
He had to get up because Aemon was going to kill his ass.
Yeah.
Aemon was like, "Oh my gosh, look at him! You made it, brother." He definitely was like, "Oh my gosh, I am so surprised you survived."
Let's have this last conversation.
And they used cabbage leaves on him to heal him or something. Was it cabbage leaves? What did they use?
They had to listen something, because they got his ass up, and Littlefoot was like, "Hey, listen, you know your brother is coming, right? You know you can't defend yourself. You got to get the fuck up." And he was like, "I'm trying, but it hurts." And he was like, "Listen, you literally got to get the fuck up." And he got the fuck up. He stopped taking the milk of the poppy, and he was like, I gotta be lucid in this pain, because I gotta get the fuck up. Because he was definitely coming.
I feel like he should look worse than he looks.
He looks a bit like the Emperor in Star Wars.
But I feel like
actually not as bad as the Emperor.
So
well, he's lost all of most of his hair has been burned off.
And technically, did his dragon die in that attempt, or does his dragon die later? Because I remember his dragon being severely injured, but I can't remember if the dragon died or.
I don't think we hear about him on a dragon after this. Yeah, so I don't think they were able to save the dragon.
But it's funny though, because
he gets around in the book, is like his people are carrying him around. He goes to Dragonstone, and then he travels back by boat to King's Landing in the castle.
By the way, do you guys know who this guy is on? Like, this is Ormond, but do you guys know who the guy in the blue is?
No, I saw somebody saying that he was a part of a Star Wars show or something.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know who his character is.
Well, I remember when in last season it was who is it? One of the Lannisters goes and to meet up with what was the family? They were blue though. That's why I was wondering if it's them to create an alliance.
The Tullys were blue.
Well, it wasn't the Tullys, because it would be whoever's aligned with the Greens or what have you.
Real quick question.
It was like the Masterleys or something. I have to look it up.
Where'd you get these pictures from?
Oh, I took them. I did a screen grab.
Okay, because I was like, man, I was hoping to see something clear so I can zoom in on the
it's actually
detail on his belt. So I was actually
pretty. Yeah.
I was like, can we see what
I was actually
Can we zoom in at
and
all?
also they're
I don't think we
wearing
can.
their guards are wearing ring mail, which I haven't seen before, and they're in blue. Which is so I don't know which family that is.
Who else is super rich? Yeah, because not everyone would be out there in chainmail
Yeah.
plus the
Would they
plate
have to
mail.
come from Old
So
Town as
whoever they
well?
are, they're
or
rich.
the direction of Old Town, do you think? Or does that matter?
I'm pretty sure it's the family that Jamie, or sorry, which of the Lannisters was it? Who was all dressed up in his mail, like in his beautiful plate armor last season, and he kind of goes there, and they come and greet him, and he's like, "Oh, my men need being fed, and they need to be looked after," and he was all snarky with them and everything. That's who I'm trying to remember who it was. But they have like a blue sigil. Let me look it up.
And yeah, there's a lot of British actors that all end up on Game of Thrones and Star Wars, and also Doctor Who.
It's true. In fact, I just saw a show with like Christopher. What's his name? Christopher. He was Eccleston. He was in Doctor Who. I just saw him in a show.
Oh yeah. He played the ninth
Doctor.
One of my favorites. Okay, his dragon does survive. Does he? Is that who he flies out with? Is it against Bela? Ah, well, dude, he's gonna be cooked then, because we know Bela. Bela's about that life. And if I remember correctly, both those sisters survive. They better not rewrite that. Arya was on Doctor Who. Yep.
Oh, she was.
That was a good episode. Yes, it was one of the Christmas
Oh
specials.
my
I
God.
think. All right, so let's move away from Quasimodo, the king that should have never been. And another view of this. I feel like that's Rhaenyra sitting on the throne, but they purposely
I feel like
have
that's
her in
Aemon.
shadow.
I feel like that's when what's your face?
Yeah.
You think it's Aemon?
Yeah.
We did catch. There was
from
a
her little
scene in
trip.
here where they. Oh, matter of fact,
Where
there
she
it is
had
right
to go
there.
dunk herself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka because nobody was listening to her, and now she's back.
Yeah.
And now she's like, "Hey, you
Uh-huh.
shouldn't
I
be
don't
on
know.
the throne."
I find everything coming out of her mouth super annoying.
Yes. Yes. You put yourself in the corner, and now you're mad.
That's putting it lightly.
You're mad. It's like when you see a conservative woman out there talking about how women need to be in the kitchen. Like, ma'am, you're a woman who should technically be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
From your own beliefs. So why are you here talking? And then when they put you in the kitchen, you mad.
Sonny, I know you're lying. I hear you. I see your sarcasm there. And I'm laughing at that because Damon was on Doctor Who. He's literally the 11th.
Yes.
And I was Googling who had blue clothes. That's not helpful. It says
no, I'm
House
trying
Aaron,
to be like
House Manderley, House Tully,
Manderley.
and House Rushmore.
That's it. Manderley. That's it.
That Manderleys are in the north.
Yes.
They've been in the north for a while by now, so that's definitely not the Manderleys. There would have been some reference to a seahorse and or mermaid on those clothes. That shade of blue is not.
They're wearing blue, green, or deep blue clothing.
Okay.
House Aaron, sky blue, white, and silver. Tully is, but their blue has red, so we would know that.
They're also a light blue.
Yeah.
It was more of like a stone blue. So that's all. Like I was Googling to see if
I'm pretty sure that they had like a wing, like a wings, some type of wing chalice of some kind on their. That's what I thought I remembered.
I wish they would have showed him holding one of their standards, and then we could properly see.
Oh, I see. You're saying the Manderleys. Yeah, definitely not them.
Yeah, definitely not the Manderleys. Yeah, the Manderleys would be marching with House Stark right now.
I was hoping someone in the.
I will say though, he does cut an image.
Oh yeah,
sitting there. Like he's sitting on it,
because he's not supposed to be. Well, here's the thing: he's not supposed to be there technically.
He's
his brother's supposed to be there. So the fact that he's in that chair, and I know it's when Alicent and all those people are in the are in front of the throne room, and he's just like sitting there. I'm pretty sure she's like, you're not supposed to, and you're supposed to be supporting your brother. And I just feel like, girl, exactly. First of all,
that's about to be
the other picture. Hold on. Hold on. The other side of that
Which one?
just showed up. Wait. How do I put this in the thing? I got to put it in a private chat.
Oh. Yeah, shoot me the link and I'll.
Because if you go down,
Pull it
I don't
up.
know if it's going to pop up on the thing, but that's the other side. Like they showed the right before this scene. Because I probably could share my screen, but that's a lot. I'm lazy.
I'm scrolling through the pictures now.
It's number 5.
Number 5. All right.
What are we looking
And
at?
that's the one I just tried to enlarge. Yeah, I got it.
Great.
All right. Now, let's see. I gotta make it a little bigger though, and I'll share.
Yeah, some of these were released, I think, a little bit ahead of the trailer.
I'm like, you need to release more. Thank
There's
you.
Oscar, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've only released like maybe not even
There
10
she is.
pictures. I think it's like 10. And which is weird because usually when they do the teaser, they also release pictures.
Yeah, the ones that I see is on IGN. They have 16 pictures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm waiting for that thing to load. Now, why do I have to watch a commercial to see the picture move?
Everything's
Rude.
monetized nowadays. They have to monetize.
Ugh.
I'm still trying to find
ridiculous.
this house. I'm like, it's going to kill me. I'm going to have to find it. I can go upstairs on my computer and find it, but
That requires
I
movement,
know.
though.
I already had to deal with the cat. She runs this house, though. You know, like she's in charge. I have to.
Okay, why are you not showing me the correct tab? Technology,
Oh,
why are you
okay.
always
I
messing
know.
with us?
Okay, that was Massey. That was a different one. Okay, I do remember they.
Still being stupid.
Yeah, it's not showing me the correct tab. I mean, but I can just pull up the whole window because sound is not an issue with this one.
See?
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's right
That's
there.
when
Yeah.
you-
So because
oh,
that's definitely Allison
Yeah.
right there.
And then
That's definitely Eamon.
Eamon on the front. Well, he's he's a right
Yeah.
prick in this teaser
Mm-hmm.
with his he's got this goofy armor which kind of looks like the Valyrian armor that was worn by Aegon last season, the one he gets melted in. But he's got sort of a version of it, and then he's got this. I think he's got his dad's sword.
It would. I mean, it would actually make sense for him to have black fire. He's always the better fighter.
Yeah, because there's a picture. I don't think I have it where it's like it looks like he stabbed somebody because it's got blood on half of it. And he also, did you notice in the trailer or the teaser, he has his eye patch off at one point? You can see his sapphire eye.
Oh, is he going full Euron?
Yeah. He looks kind of
Interesting.
mad. Like not mad as in angry, but like as in cray.
Like he's going crazy. Yeah.
See if I can find some more.
Gawain's definitely gonna die.
He looks despondent in the trailer. There's one scene where he just looks completely like horrified.
Because he's just figured out that he really doesn't want to be there at all.
Totally.
I see where they pulled these pictures from. They got them directly from House of the Dragon on the Warner Brothers Discovery site.
Yes. Yeah, that's where I got the pictures too. It's open to the public, I think. So you can go there.
Yep.
Because I was like, I wonder, can I zoom in? But I don't see the one where you see the man in blue. Yeah, they don't have that one. That's what I was hoping to find, so I can hit the zoom on it. Because I'm just nosy. Like, who is you?
Yep.
But yeah, where's my little thingy bubble at?
Let me see. Is this the right thing? No, that's not it.
Alicia, just let me know if you need any help with the technical stuff. I'm not that great at technical, but
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there it is. Just finding the right tab because I have 1,000 of them open. But I was bringing it back for this because that right there,
exactly.
Whatever battle that is.
Oh yeah.
Whatever battle this is his last.
I think it's the same one where we saw Krispy Kreme, or I feel like it might be because they're covered in that same sort of I don't know,
the same type of
dirt. It's like
patterns,
a blue dirt almost, or it might be just the lighting effects.
I have so many tabs open. It's not even funny. I feel like a crackhead.
All right. So, and this here. This has me worried.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
This because they should not be. You're not supposed to.
Unless they're walking, and that's all we see of them is them walking.
There's a shot at one point where you can see their banner. And this guy,
so
would they be close to the Tullys at this time?
And the guy on the left, by the way, is wearing armor very similar to Game of Thrones Stark armor. And of course, they have the fur cloak. It's definitely the Starks because you can see all their cloaks and their direwolf collars and stuff.
The sack of Templeton they're going to show. Well, we both of them are on the lineup.
Okay, so I had to double check because Gawain dies in the King's Landing sacking.
Oh yeah, and when does that happen? That happens after the Battle of the Gullet. Actually, I think it happens after the other one.
The Fork and the Fish Feed is when it happens.
The Fork and the Fish, yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's a road march.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Like the fact that somebody pointed that out, and I was like, I know you're not telling me that's that actual Stark shield. How are they here this soon? That makes no sense. I'm confused.
Okay, sorry. The first one I was going to mention is I was getting confused. So it's Malister, but sorry, they're aligned with the Tullys. The Malisters they're the one with the eagle. That's what I got confused. And they were actually in last season when Daemon's trying to rally all of the houses together to support House Black or
with little Oscar had to put him in his place.
Oh, I love Oscar.
One of a very few Tullys that I mess with.
I'm trying to find this one that I think is this blue house that we're seeing there.
Yeah. So this is my greatest concern. The timeline.
Could it be Roxton? Because their sigil is rings. It's they.
What are their house colors?
Their house colors are it's a blue field, a sky blue field with golden rings. So they're a noble house from the ring in the Reach. What's it say about them?
Okay.
Doesn't say anything about them during.
Yeah, exactly, Mina. Cregan does the Greybeards are coming, but that's mostly what Cregan's army is made up of, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yes.
So I don't think he would send off a separate contingency.
So this is what it says. Sir John Roxton wielded the ancient Valyrian sword Orphan Maker during the Dance of the Dragons.
Oh my God.
After killing Hugh Hammer, Old John was slain at the Second Battle of Tumbletown. So do you think that maybe that's who this guy is? Is John Roxton? So the armors,
the color, there's rings.
Yeah, so
all over, like the guard that's next to him. So
I can share this sigil with you if you want, and you can tell me what you think. I'm just doing
go ahead, pull it up.
Just doing a little bit of sleuthing here.
Heidi's on the case.
I'm on the case.
Oh God, let me tell you something. I was just in a world.
Oscar, was it?
Y'all couldn't see what world I was in.
What rabbit hole did you just fall
What happened
into?
was I wanted to see if I can zoom in on the thing, so I pulled it up on my other monitor, and then I turned on the magnify, and so it felt like.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That looks
that's
like
what
the front of the guy next to him.
that's what I was thinking.
Good job, Nancy.
Thank
Drew.
you. Yeah, I'm like costume detective.
Well done.
So that's it. I kind of, and I've never actually, I really like this sigil. It's very cool. There's another one that has a chain that goes across like that, though. Who is that?
And he also has like a stick
The
behind
Umbers.
him.
They have a huge gorilla
Yeah.
with chain with
That's
crisscross
right.
chains over its chest.
How do I stop sharing this now?
Cregan, yeah, they picked a really good actor for Cregan because that kid looks like the younger Ned Stark, Lord Elrond,
Mm-hmm.
also known as.
You're gonna have to tell me how to stop sharing. Oh, here I do. Okay, I've never done that before. There we go. We're back to where we were.
Yep,
So I just wanted to share with you guys. Yeah. So this guy, I do wonder. I don't know anything about this character, John Roxton. It says was known as
The only
Bold
thing I know
John
about
Roxton.
House Roxton, yeah, they were a minor house, not like super minor, but like one of the minor nobles houses in Game of Thrones Ascent when that game was.
Yeah. So it said following the. Oh, this is a spoiler though. But yeah, he says it fought on the side of King Aegon the Second Targaryen and the Greens during the Dance of the Dragons. So
yeah, that sounds about right. Cregan does sound like Joe. Yeah, like Daphne when we were watching season, whatever season it was where Cregan came in, she said, "Yo, he sounds just like John."
Mm-hmm.
And that was perfect.
Absolutely. It's that the Nolf. It's like the Nolf accent. I think it's actually a particular, like the actor who played Dunk. Like, doesn't he have that sort of? Oh no, he's from he's from Ireland, isn't he? There's this part of northern England, I think, that has that particular type of northern accent. Like the actor played Jon Snow, Kit Harington.
I think it from what we're seeing and what we're theorizing, we can't say for sure because we don't know, but I think we are going to see that this season.
Hi, Dominic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, hey, Dominica.
Oh, it's Dominica. Oh, my apologies. I masculinized your name.
Who is that behind Rhaenyra, though?
I don't know, but they looking beefy. I like it.
I think it's the Kingsguard.
Yeah. But I'm wondering.
Oh, sorry. Who's left?
That's the real question.
Right, exactly. That's the question.
By the way, did you guys notice? I don't know. I'm super crazy about this. You can tell me what you think because I have to look at the costumes. Rhaenyra, they've got it on the banner. If you go to the HBO website, it's kind of she's wearing a bit of an armor. Like it's not like the artwork that you see. For who did the artwork for Fire and Blood? They have Rhaenyra in
Airtouch.
Yeah, they've got her in like sort of plate armor, but in this she's sort of wearing leather. It's kind of a leather doublet, and then they've got some mail in there. So I don't know what you guys all think about that. But in that picture you just showed she was wearing.
You said on the Warner Brothers Discovery?
Scroll back.
Yeah, I think it was the banner. Like at the top, they just have a close-up of it and you can kind of see. But that's what this outfit is here. She's wearing sort of.
It looks like a different color. Looks like it's red in the
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I have a picture of it. Here, so let me show you.
That's what
So
I was like,
go ahead.
No, you're right. That's a different. Yeah, that's kind of more. I kind of find they all start to look like. I don't know if it's the tint here. It's kind of this one. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe this is a different one, but it's got a little bit of an armor kind of look to it.
But you also can't tell because they color grade the shit out of these. So
it's true, right? Yeah.
Because I can see the peak of red that would match around
like
her
the
neck.
Same.
Yeah.
The other colors don't match.
That's the under kimono. Yeah, she's wearing like an under kimono, and then she's wearing sort of the Daenerys Targaryen sort of like silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, for instance, this one's kind of neat because this is red, and then it's got these
you can see the dark red on that.
Sculpted sort of shoulder dragony pieces on the top.
I've been taking my time and reading the descriptions, and we do get to see some winter wolves. Just
okay, they do send some of them down.
Okay.
I mean, they're on the way, but it's like I said that they were coming through the Riverlands, and The battle of the Red Fork and the
Yeah,
Fish Feet
yeah,
is where you
because
see them.
they have to cross at the twins.
And so
Yeah.
I'm thinking that maybe this season will end right after the sacking of King's Landing. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I
yes,
do have a question.
Doug Wheatley. Thank you. Thank you. It was Doug Wheatley. Yes, correct.
Remember in season 2 when they went over to Essos and they had the YouTuber playing a Shara?
Yes. The pirate.
Are we
king.
gonna see them?
They're supposed to be in the battle. Yeah.
We do have a battle on the water.
Yeah, they're
so
supposed to be.
probably.
They're supposed to be in the Battle of the Gullet.
Okay.
It says.
Do they make it out of?
Yeah, that's right. That's what the recruitment was for.
It's
Triarchy. That's what they're
Shirako. Lohar?
Yeah, Lohar.
Shirako. Yeah, it says. They were.
She is hilarious. I don't know if y'all have
only
seen
a dragon egg was
channel.
unable to escape and was made a captive of Admiral Shirako Lohar of Elise.
Okay, yeah. So we
Viserys
literally get to see them in like maybe the first 2 episodes and then they out.
Yeah.
Because they said they took such heavy losses that they were like, okay, we're done playing with you guys and these dragons. We're done. We're finished. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. And that's we're going to lose one of the kids here, I believe.
And do you think it's in this scene here?
I don't know if it's going to be this scene.
Yeah. Well, I know,
but something around it, I believe.
Yeah, the in the Battle of the Gullet also they take a lot of they lose a lot of their ships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at all that carnage right there.
So Prince Viserys is taken captive, but he makes it out alive though, right?
Both of them do, I thought.
Yeah, because it says Aegon.
Both of them
yeah,
do.
that's right. Because who sent them away again? I'm trying to remember who sent them away. They send them away.
I think one of them got caught while he was trying to fly away. They got the dragon down. I don't think the kid died. I think they caught him because he ends up coming back later. When he gets older.
Oh no, I enjoyed it too, Mink. Absolutely. Tyland's hilarious. Like, who's the other one? Who's the other Lannister? He's a total prick, that guy.
Oh, the twins, Jason and
the twin.
Twins.
So Jason Lannister. But
Jason,
Tyland, I kind of enjoy. Like, I kind of enjoyed him.
Tyland, he was just trying to make it. He was like, I'm just trying to.
He looked like he was shitting himself at one point there, though.
Well, I mean, when you're getting tossed around like that.
I mean, being where he was,
we all get loose.
I'm not gonna hold him on that one. And I agree. I'm mad we have this little asshole Hightower that we don't care about. And no, Bela, excuse you.
No, you saw her a little bit. She was flying.
Well, we think that's her at the beginning, isn't it?
Yeah, flying.
Or is that Rhaena?
Because she got to be she got to be with her man.
Oh, you said the one at the beginning was Rhaena. Because she's at
over the mountains, not
oh, okay.
Those wings look too nice to be the one that Rhaena was.
Hi, Dragon JD. It's you know what I had an issue too with.
What's good, JD?
Is I don't know if HBO
hey Casey
purposely doesn't show these these teasers in high resolution. Like, they always seem to be a little bit low res. So even if you do I use the 4K downloader, and even doing that, the pictures are still really grainy. So I think those motherfuckers, I think they do it on purpose. Like, they just don't want us to know, and they maybe want to confuse us. I'm not sure.
But then again, it's also a teaser, so we might have better chance looking at the full trailer.
The full trailer.
The full trailer needs to come out next week. At this point, it's May.
Well, it's kind of crazy, right? Like, next week,
Drogon stock footage.
Next week is May, and the show's debuting in June, so it should.
We usually get a teaser and at least 3 trailers. I'm like, are y'all even going to make the 2?
They're probably still working on them. They're probably stressed out.
Okay, you might be right. That right there might actually be Bela.
So, and that's Dragonstone that she's flying around.
Because that's Dragonstone behind her, yeah.
And her dragon, it's hard to do with the colors. It was her dragon sort of like a reddish color. I have to look this up. This is a problem when something is 2 years.
The end of season 2
2
early.
years.
So are
2
we.
years between shows, and it's
yeah, they have to stop that. if you're gonna give us 8 episodes, you can't be giving us 2-year wait in between because y'all got to get it
Yeah.
together.
Seriously.
Get it together.
Especially when there's kids involved.
Exactly.
So yeah, yeah, that there.
Yeah, the kids are all going to age out,
Where is
or they'll have to
this?
recast them.
Mm-hmm.
Or not even age out, just go through
Mhm.
puberty and then come back looking like little adults like Percy Jackson did.
Yeah, that boy is a young man. That boy, that child is a young
Walker
man.
is all grown up now.
He is so adorable. Like, look at you, look at you, look at you.
Well, according to like Moon Dancer is supposed to be like a pale green. So
I mean, that could be that
slender
first
pale
one right there. 'Cause
green.
that's kind of a pale green.
Yeah, I
That
know it's
first
hard
one,
to know.
I'm like,
Yeah, Jake and JJ, we used to get 20 something episodes.
That right there, that's
Yeah, actually, when we were going back to look at
Man, look,
Supernatural,
JD. There used to be like 26 episodes in a
Totally.
season, y'all.
I'm watching Criminal Minds, and I'm like, how many episodes I got left? Damn.
Oh,
22.
yeah.
3.
EJ says that's Rhaenyra Syrax. It's gold in the beginning.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See, I figured it was gold.
I want to say right here that's like because of the size of the dragons, that's Jace and Bela. But I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, they were adults. They were grown.
Like the Stranger Kids. Yeah, they all look like they're in
Totally.
their
They look like
40s
they're
with like full time
freshmen,
jobs and
seniors
pension
in
now.
college. I'm like, yo,
It's so true.
And what 11 is married now.
That
With the
has a
baby.
baby. She has a baby. The other thing I was going to say about the dragons there, and it's hard to know too, because it could be like a perspective thing. Like one could be way far in the back, you know, and then one could be up close.
Yeah.
So again, it's hard to know.
Mhm.
That's Damon on the
whole
stairs.
show in one go and put it out season by season. I mean, technically, if they wanted to put this out whole seasons, they could do that. But then they get more money if they draw it out.
They do the weekly release, which I don't mind because it gives us a chance to talk about it and theorize, which I think is the best part about weekly releases. So I'm just like, as opposed to us watching it.
Do you think she's getting back? You think she's getting back to?
Yeah, I think anything.
Like this is her.
I thought she was on an elephant. Like, but
coming back.
There's this really weird. I don't know what it was, but when they were showing this scene and the music that was playing, it sounded to me like she was sitting on an elephant and riding an elephant. I don't know why.
I think she's coming back.
I mean, I know she's walking.
She walks in on Aemon on the throne.
Yes.
Hits him with the and then there's another scene. If you look at from the property WB, I think where she's like right up on him and she's like talking to him, trying to tell him not to do something, and you can just know he don't give a shit because he's looking down like,
like, can you stop talking sometime soon?
Yeah, like I don't care.
It would be better for you if you.
Like, I'm confused as why you're trying to tell me to do things. You need to be in the kitchen holding a spatula.
Yeah,
Mom.
he's got no allies. Like who does he have that's allied with him?
Nobody. And I think
he's kind of isolated himself.
No one.
That's what she mentions. That's something she says in the trailer, and she was like, "You're doing things that sensible you would have never done before."
But like you said, he'll just be like, "Woman, get back, make me a sandwich."
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Go help the quartermaster like clean my sword or something. Go brush the horses.
Like, I'm confused why you're talking to me right now in this time period, in this place and time.
Right. Let's see.
Because remember last season he was.
So these are the
tell
Tullys because you can see the red and the blue.
Yes.
Is that Crispy Crunch?
Oh, actually, no. That's.
Oh, I think it is.
That's him in the front on the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So how would this even be a thing unless he's hiding? Because I don't like that. Y'all should kill him on sight.
Yeah. This is what do they call the? This is
Death to Snoochie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just really concerned about the timeline and where we're ending up.
Wait, hold on.
Keep looking at it.
Look at this area here.
That's a lighthouse.
These are high towers.
Those are the high towers. Who's the one with the chevron, the red chevron? So Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? And that actually is Gwen.
That one, I
That's
don't know.
Gawain. Sorry. So in the corner is Krispy Kreme, and then just to the
Oh yeah,
left
yeah,
of him is
yeah.
Gawain. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going right there. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're greens. So I don't know who the 3 chevrons are, though. That's another sigil.
Yes, indeed. We are in agreement, JD.
I think he is dying this
Chevrons.
season, and I'm going to twirl in my chair when it happens.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Damon saw his destiny in the werewolf.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna bring
Maybe.
that back. Like if they're gonna reference that. Like that's I'm just like this teaser did not tease enough for me. I need to the breadcrumbs that you started in season 2 needed to be in the goddamn teaser to let us know that you're still connecting the dots to that as opposed to just throwing your hands up. Right now it feels like a hands throw up, and I don't trust it, especially since we're missing
like
so
that.
many
Yeah.
material characters that have not
Key
even been
people.
announced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought it was Rosby, but
Indeed.
yeah, that's House Rosby there.
Oh, the red?
The 3 red chevrons.
And yeah,
yeah.
Dominica.
So that's.
They should not. These kids should not be looking like they're about to go write a book for their PhD when they come back.
Oh, yeah. So it says Lord
gonna happen
Rosby
later.
joined the Greens to avoid being executed by the King's.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of folks near the
Yeah.
end that
They,
did
yeah,
that,
they converted.
including
threat of death.
one of our faves.
Well, actually, they showed that last season.
Which I understand, because by the time that happens, all of the fighting is actually done.
They show a lot of that actually in season 2. They show Krispy Kreme going around to all the houses and cutting off people's heads to get loyalty, to swear fealty to Aegon. But what I want to know is, at this point, like, they're loyal to Aegon, but how is this all working with Aemon though? Like, how is, like, he's kind of like usurped the throne?
Well, I feel like people might not know that Aegon is not there anymore because he did sneak out. So they could be keeping it quiet that he's not there anymore. And since he was injured anyways, Aemon was going to act in his stead anyways.
So they're working on doing the campaign under Aegon's banner.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think they care. Well, Aemon doesn't care that he's missing, but his mother definitely does. So
yeah,
that's why he is perching and poised on that throne, because he knows
she's
that
got
his mother's out.
She's got like an artist doing renderings of Aegon, like with all his skin.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the armor I was talking about. It looks kind of like the old Valyrian. Remember Aegon was wearing? It's kind of like Aegon's armor, but it's slightly different.
It looks like pleather.
Yeah, I'm not super crazy about it.
I don't like it.
And I think he's wearing it under the same doublet he's been wearing for 3 years. Poor guy needs a new jacket.
I'm surprised he even put that on.
He looks so weird in it.
There's one thing you can say about Aemon. Aemon knows how to
yeah,
dress.
it doesn't suit him. I don't know. There's something off
I
about
hope
it.
so, Mink. I kind of hope so. He needs to.
Is it? Will he be? Something has to happen. I mean, look, he's walking around here with his sapphire eye out, and we know that's something he is still very sensitive about, no matter what he says. But he is way beyond fuck it right now.
Oh, by the way,
it's low key giving Bloodraven a little bit, because I don't know if you could see it through the screen.
He looks like he's got a port wine stain or something.
Yeah, from the slash. It looks like all the skin around it has like that light, super light pink to it.
Here's actually a picture of him on the throne. So I'm wondering if this is a scene when Alicent walks in and he's, keeping court by himself.
There's also a really quick flash of him walking with a bloodied knife.
Yeah.
In the
that we were saying that I think that was Viserys' sword. It's got a. Do you have a picture of it there?
I was trying to catch it. It was one of those lucky pauses, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!"
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell if you can find it. Tell me the minute marker.
Well, my minute marker is going to be different because I'm on my video.
Gotcha.
I think it's a little bit later, because it's sort of, he first shows up in the armor and then he's kind of looking
Yeah, 'cause
very
I'm
sinister.
pretty sure that's Vagar.
Okay. There's the
Yeah, there's the wolves. Throne room.
mhm. There. That was it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought that was Damon for a
Yeah.
second.
Never. That man's got a pointy chin. He's got
Okay.
chin for days. Crimson chin. Absolutely not. I know my man. But yeah, that.
Yeah. I wonder who we just
'Cause
said.
where is he?
And that's like inside the castle. So where is he?
Oh, it's not the castle?
I don't know. Is it Dragonstone?
Wait.
No.
No. I don't recognize anything there.
I'm trying to find it on mine. So maybe I can.
So you just need Cole gone and Aemon gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aemon's coming home battle. I can't wait to see that because they really better do it justice, man. No, that's not that.
It says, oh, wait.
Oh,
you know
This is eventually, it says Daemon traveled to Harrenhal with Caraxes challenged and challenged Aemond.
I was getting ready. I'm like, maybe it's when they went to Harrenhal and nobody was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes sense, actually.
Look at me, Heidi.
You've lived too long,
But
Uncle.
who did he stab?
Whoever could have been there, because they could have left somebody there.
True. Yes.
And to be like, there's somebody inside. Sorry, you're the sacrificial lamb today. Be blessed. Outside.
Yeah, like they left one dude there. Say, oh well, everybody went off to the war. I don't know any of the people are at or anything.
But one of the things they've left.
Hello, Julia.
I think they're leaving out the whole thing about
Welcome.
Alice and Aemon having a love affair. Is that?
See that I'm gonna decide.
I don't know
because just before that fight with Daemon, that's when he meets her.
Like I'm like, or maybe when he meets her, she could pull him into some kind of like visional situation, and that's when we see Helena also getting quest and shit like that. Like that could be just one like thing. You remember when Daemon spent 48 years in the mist, being confused and seeing shit? Maybe her coming across him is also him seeing shit as well. So
here, and then if this is chronological, then they show Daemon
because his eye is open too. So
yeah.
This right here might be him at Harrenhal.
Yeah, because it looks like the same sort of
because it is
the dead leaves and stuff all like on the floor.
Yeah, it's very dusty over that castle.
It's all the dead werewood leaves.
Did they smash? It's not. I don't think it's confirmed, but it is very heavily implied that they did.
Yeah, now I'm starting to think that him with that bloody sword is just an elaborate vision that he walked himself into, being so close to the Godswoods and them trays.
Oh, thanks, Julia.
Especially since noticing that he doesn't have his eye patch on.
Thank you,
because he don't be moving without that eye patch.
Well, I was wondering if this is
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, his head is scrambled already. Right.
So you think he's having visions in that scene then?
I think so too. Because he's never really left anywhere without that damn eye patch. He is so insecure about that eye patch.
Yeah. So haymakers say maybe Alice was dosing him with the paste.
Yeah.
But although Daemon had the visions even without the paste.
Yeah, exactly. Like he was there and he was just walking through and he was like, bitch, what is this? So I'm thinking that's what's happening to him.
Makes sense.
And I think she was able to do that specifically because they have magic blood. Like they're already prone.
I need them to lean into more of the magic. They're not leaning enough into the magic for me.
Agreed.
It's a very large part of the story.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Maybe that's where Gurm and Ryan had conflict.
I just need a definitive answer, and I won't get one. And I don't.
What do you guys think of this scene?
I think
I know that's Daemon.
I think it's the twins.
The twins who? Their twins are dead.
Oh yeah.
What twins?
Are they already dead?
The Cargill twins? They're gone.
No, that's Damon,
Okay.
whose back is to us, and then those guys are wearing the Kingsguard armor of Aegon. So I'm wondering if this is
Yeah.
King's Landing.
Could be.
It's got to be King's
Yeah,
Landing.
the twins Ben died. They died. Was it
I forgot.
one or two? Two. What? They've been gone for a
Yeah,
minute.
it was season 2. But this is where Rhaenyra is, like losing it, and I
As
think
she
that's
should.
over Jace.
Mhm.
That's what I think. I think it's Jace.
I would too. Oh look, the curly hair. He looks just like your man.
No.
he really did.
That casting.
Yeah.
This I will never.
Now.
I can't. You understand what I'm saying?
What is going on here?
I think it's Helena having a baby. Because what I was thinking about when I saw this, I was like, how they were talking about in season 1 that there's the men who go to war, and then there's the child bed, and the women, that's their war or whatever.
That's their supposedly.
Yeah. So and then they were contrasting, they were obviously contrasting the crying between Rhaenyra. Somebody else was screaming as well, and then Helena. I think it's Helena.
I'm trying to see, like, by this time in the whole entire Dance of the Dragon, has it been like a year since the shit hit the fan?
Well, this is what I'm wondering, if there's a bit of a delay, like if there's a little bit of a leap forward.
Like you said, if this is not a dragon dream or this is not some kind of vision, then she would have had to have the time to get pregnant. And at that point, it would have more than likely have been Aemon's, because Aegon was not anywhere.
Aegon, yeah, he wasn't doing that.
Yeah, because we're missing a child, right? They only have 2. They should have had 3.
Yeah, so I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it because I want to know, and I don't know enough.
And also, I don't like that. If that is what they're doing, they're showing her like in her form of battle, or what they say is supposed to be her form of battle. Y'all did that already.
Yeah,
you did that.
Well, and they've done it a couple of times. They had Rhaenyra having her baby.
Well, Rhaenyra's mom.
And her mom.
And her.
We had her mom, and then we had Rhaenyra having the baby, going through the whole birth. Do you remember? And then she brought the baby upstairs to Alicent. And then we have this again. It's like,
and we had her going through the miscarriage.
And the miscarriage. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, you know what I would love to see? A change I would welcome, because they did such a spectacular job giving her an actual presence for the show. Why not actually have her get on her damn dragon?
Yeah.
Well, she told Aemon that she ain't finna do that.
Well, I love that though, because he was telling her what to do, and she's like, "Fuck you, I've got agency."
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But she should do it on her own.
She should choose.
Yeah,
to do
she should choose to.
That's what I was saying.
And DJ, I think they're saving Daemon v. Aemon for season 4, of course, because even looking at it, they don't have enough time to squeeze it in there.
Yeah, it is.
If they have the audacity to squeeze it in here, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, stop fucking shit.
Yeah, because that will
unfuck the
further skew the timeline. Because from there, they find out that Aemon's gone, and no one ever sees Daemon again either.
But we don't have Nettles, though, right?
To believe.
That's another thing.
So how is that?
See,
happen?
why is he going to be at Harrenhal now when Nettles ain't there? Like it doesn't make sense.
That's true. That's true, Angel.
Yeah, exactly. How many times do we need to see the pregnant woman in pain?
I mean, that's all they can do. That's all they're,
And you can't even blame Ryan for that, because I think that's partly Sarah Hess who came up with that.
And I feel like it's not even Sarah Hess's fault, because that's partly Gurm, because he wrote that shit.
He did.
Yeah,
he wrote that shit, because you got to remember, all these characters are supposed to be way younger. I'm like, it's supposed to be even worse. So aging them up is the least they could do to try to like salvage it.
So who is that there?
I don't know. He looks like he has elf ears, though.
Yeah, he does look like he has elf ears. That's pretty funny.
I kind of felt like it's who's that guy again? I kind of felt like
Ormond.
it was Ormond.
Ormond.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Maybe
that is Ormond. He mad.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it is.
He mad.
I wonder what's happening around him that has him screaming like this.
I don't think things are going well.
Dominica, yeah, that's the thing that
There's
everyone is
Nana
suggesting.
Vagar setting shit on
That
fire.
they
By the
are-
way, did you notice in this? We did see. No, we haven't seen any of the demon. What do they call it? The seeds. What are they called again?
The dragon seed?
The dragon
we didn't
seeds?
see any of the dragon seeds, did we? In the trailer or
No.
the teaser?
Uh-uh.
None of them.
Nope.
No.
We saw the one bastard.
Nope. Didn't see any of them.
What's his name's? The Valerian. Let me go.
Because doesn't some of the flippery dippery happens after the fall of the King's Landing? Like them switching sides and being shady and shit?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
That's the other thing that happens.
Yeah. And we don't have confirmation on that, Dominica, but it's to us, it's heavily implied that that's what they're
leaning towards that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Adam,
I really
we do
dislike.
see Adam in the trailer. I think if it's
Yeah, he's next to
yes,
Corlys
he's on the
boat.
ship with Corlys. Yes,
On the boat.
but we don't see Alan and Hugh the Hammer. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Hugh the
don't see
Hammer is the one
Hugh.
is Hugh the one who turns.
Yeah,
I think
as far as I'm concerned, everybody
They,
does.
they both
They both do.
All of them do.
Mother.
Except Nettles was the only one that didn't.
Yeah. Well, I think that in that one shot that was Corlys. He's in his armor. But I think Adam isn't wearing armor. He's wearing just kind of like a doublet or something. There's
Who's Adam again?
Adam is the bastard son of Corlys.
Yeah, sea smoke, right?
That's I think that's Alan.
Yeah,
is that
that's
or is
right,
that
I
Alan?
forgot. Yep.
I always get them confused. I know that the bald one who actually has like
Adam is sorry, you're right. Yeah, sorry, you're right. Adam is the dragon rider, and Alan is the other
in
one.
the ships. He's the ship.
They always give them like the same first initial, and I always get really confused. Like Lena Laner, Adam Allen,
I believe it's him talking to Rhaenyra.
I think that's Damon.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing, you can see his armor there.
Yeah, that's Damon.
He's got a pretty braid.
I
don't know
know
what's going on with his hair.
juicy twist thing. Braid.
I don't know what's going on with that. That's a little bit weird. It looks kind of like, I don't know, like bread. When you they do those fancy bread twists.
It's not a flat twist, but he got some twists happening.
It's kind of strange. I'm not sure.
I feel like he might just be in the middle of some shit. Like he coming back like somebody didn't do my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seashore picked Adam. Oh, he's looking really happy there.
He loves a carnage.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
So this must be
guaranteed somebody is standing in front of him talking shit.
Oh, and this is like we act
he's
with
just
holy
letting them
purpose.
hang themselves.
It's like a holy war.
Because didn't his his group run into Ormond, or is this another group that he ran into? I can't remember.
I
don't know who they're fighting in this scene. Like I can
seashore
sea
smoke, bro.
That's so funny. I need a flow chart to help me with
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
names.
that's why I keep referring to this, but I have to keep reading to get all the things. I'm like, don't have me make this. I have time this week, actually. I have time to make it.
Yeah. See smoke.
I have time to make a thing.
See smoke by the seashore.
So I could.
By the way, what's in that bonfire? Can you guys figure that out? What they're burning?
A body.
No, I think
bodies.
it's either a body or it's either the stuff at King's Landing when they rip down all the shit.
Sure.
Because
like all the banners and everything,
where she's actually, you can see what she's looking at in a fire, but I don't know if that's the same fire.
Yeah, I was wondering. I couldn't quite figure it out.
Yeah, see.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, so
okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's burning everything. That
green.
It's like
has green on it.
So that would be Aegon's sigil and stuff, I guess.
I think JD is going to be a lot of death.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry.
I'm just worried about the things.
Yeah. You know what we should do at the beginning of the season?
Autocorrect is definitely not our friend.
At the beginning of the season, we should do like a death order. Like we should try to we'll do like I was just saying that because I saw on Tony's stream they were doing from, and they were talking about, okay, who's most likely to die, who's, or we could figure out an order. We could do a little contest. I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, she's
I
a
don't know
Burning
how
Man.
successful we would be because we don't know nothing. Like we don't know if they're flipping, dipping, and tripping.
Well, that's like it would be guessing. It would be like
I know,
a guessing
like we
game.
don't know if they're moving stuff around. I'm like, man, I can tell you who I want to die.
Yeah.
Him right
we don't
there.
even know.
Death.
We don't even know what characters are in play.
I want him
We
to
don't
die
even
first. I don't care if that it's implausible. I want him to die first.
know. Yeah. I don't know who that is in the bottom left
I
corner.
think that's them going to the what area is Harrenhal in again?
It actually, at the end, it looks like Harrenhal.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Is it in the Reach?
Harrenhal?
Yeah, let me look it up.
Riverlands?
Oh, that's in the
Okay, yeah.
Riverlands.
In the Riverlands, yeah.
So yeah, that's them flying there.
Yep.
It is a battle. We already know that. That's a given. That's
Yeah.
not negotiable. They already said that.
Yeah. They're starting off with the battle.
Yeah, because the idea was, I think this was a conflict that Condell had with HBO. He wanted the season to be longer, and they said no.
And so he had to cut out 2 episodes.
He had to cut out
because-
the battle, the major battle, the second major battle.
Mhm.
Only one battle allowed.
That's so absurd.
Yeah, man, it's Foyne with a OINE. Foyne. You're correct.
Oh,
Both of them actually.
From is really fun. It's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, From's a
Yeah.
good show.
It's Harold Perrineau. Yeah, so that's definitely Damon because I recognize his armor and I that guy he's fighting has the sigil of Aegon. It's Aegon's personal sigil. So the
There you
golden
go.
golden dragon.
Isn't that
Is that Aegon?
our homie right
Is that
there?
Aegon?
No.
Oh no! Sorry, that's
No,
Adam.
that's,
Or Alan.
Yeah, don't
Adam's
ask
brother.
me which one. It's either Adam or Alan. It's a
The one that don't have a dragon.
It's funny. I thought it was I thought it was
Listen.
Aegon because he's bald.
He would have to be
I
severely
don't know
burnt.
what's going. There was fire behind.
And if he's burnt
No.
that dark, sir, you're not moving.
Yeah, so this
Wait,
must be
is he
Alan
about to
because
be
Adam
hanged?
is the dragon rider. So Alan,
See, I always get it backwards. I just know that them's Corliss kids. One of them kids.
one of them kids.
Why is he by the gallows?
I don't know. Is that
I
what
don't
those
think
are?
he's a gallows. I think it's just like the ropes from the sail. Because he's on a boat.
Yeah, it's like a boom.
Yeah, like I mean, the shit's on fire, so I'm pretty sure if
Yeah.
something were happening at sail, it's not going to be dangling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be
He's-
dangling.
And there's
Okay,
somebody
there's the
who looks like
sword.
they're about to
All right.
dive off like into the water so they don't burn alive.
Or probably getting thrown
Yeah.
off.
Alan shaves off his silver hair like egg. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because he doesn't want people knowing.
Because he don't want no part of
Mhm.
Corliss to be obvious on him.
But yeah, we didn't see Alan we didn't see Alan in this, and we didn't see Hugh,
No
and we didn't see the other
Smoke.
guy.
We didn't even really see Rhaena.
And we didn't really see Rhaena, except maybe on her dragon. And we kind of only saw Jace kind of in the background there.
He was on his dragon. We
Yeah.
saw him on
Okay.
his dragon. It was a real decent shot of him on the dragon.
Yeah. So I am definitely looking forward to watching, but I really, really don't know where we're going.
I need a full trailer in order to suss out how I feel.
I should see if the Dragon Demands has posted anything, because usually he sort of is on top of all the promotional stuff. Because usually
Oh yeah,
at
you're right.
Comic-Con, they usually, like maybe it's New York Comic-Con, or I think the San Diego one's in the fall, I think. So
San
he
Diego's
usually-
it's in July because I'm going to that.
Oh,
one
it's
this
in
year.
July.
It's in July.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's
New-
already
the
out.
New York one is in October.
Okay, so what was the spring one? Then there was some kind of Comic-Con or some kind of
CCX.
Okay.
something like that in like South America, Brazil area.
because usually a lot of times that's when they release something.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
those
when
big
this trailer.
events?
That's why this trailer came out because
Yeah.
they were there.
Oh, I
Or the
see.
teaser came out
Okay.
'cause they were there. Yeah.
So when would it time for the next, like remember HBO used to do all these promos too, and then they'd have, they do like, here's our full lineup for the year kind of thing, and then they'd have all the HBO
They did
House
that
of the Dragon
last
or Game of
year.
Thrones and stuff. Did
they did that last year when they told us that every year we would get a project. Every year we would get a George project.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
same DJ.
then they started canceling
we were
stuff.
talking about him earlier.
My God, bless him.
Yes.
Yeah. Breakbones will forever be missed.
He will. Rest in peace. Who set him on fire? Wasn't it his own brother or something?
His brother.
Littlefoot.
Yep.
Littlefoot.
He's jealous because he's so handsome.
I hate him.
Yeah. Oh, and that's also. Oh, actually, speaking of Littlefoot, we haven't seen him either.
No, he's in his. He's in the trailer. He's the person who is facing Aegon when he's looking at his face with the hood on.
Oh, that's right. He got him out of the castle.
So they're together. They're buddy. They're on an adventure.
Yeah,
they be adventuring.
Yeah.
Stanley's Con is in November.
So,
is Con of Thrones even a thing anymore?
Right. There's Dragon Con. What about? I think there's Dragon Con. Is that a thing?
Different.
Okay.
It is. Yes, that is in Atlanta, I think.
Well,
yeah.
What did you guys? I was going to ask you off camera, but are you all up to doing a weekly stream once the show is out?
Oh yeah.
Then I want to come up with some kind of game. I want to come up with some kind of game if you guys are up to that, where we can check off, do a death list, and we can do a prediction of death each episode. What do you think of that idea? We can have a check off list of who's died. Well, we'll have to start with. We'll have some deaths. Either we do a pre-show and we can do a prediction of the first episode, and then we can. So maybe we can do something like that, and the audience can participate as well. And then maybe we can do a prize or something.
Will there be any foot scenes? No, because
God, no. God help us.
I mean, if we see any foots, then they should be armored. That's yeah. I don't need toes.
No.
We don't need to have toes this season.
Toesy rosies.
And I think that fling between Allison and Krispy Kreme is pretty much. I think that's over. That's because he's
I mean, unless she's going to visit him.
Allison
on the battlefield.
I feel like it was over when he was pushing for the dragons and she was like, stop that shit. And he was like, you don't know anything about War Woman. And then the dragons happened. And now he's sitting there quiet with the Kermit the Frog face.
And the dragon happens and he turns around like, oh.
This is what she was talking about. This shit is real.
That's what
that fire is hot. The dragons is big. Yeah.
Was in Florida and stopped.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep, I agree. Get him out of there. Listen, I'd rather y'all be safe than sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
And they couldn't move it somewhere else?
Listen, in America right now, they just rescinded some civil rights situations. Like at this point,
yeah. Anyway, any of my American friends are welcome to come here to Canada. You're more than welcome. We
may have to escape.
It's just brutal.
I'm gonna lock myself
in
here.
He did. By the way, I just watched a show called Sirens, and young Rhaenyra's in it, and she's super cute in it. By the way, she's just
talking about the USA show Sirens? with the paramedics.
With the mermaids?
Well, it's called Sirens. They're not mermaids.
Well, no, that was Sirens.
Sirens, yeah. So it's two females, and so it's young Rhaenyra, the actress, and then the other actress is from The White Lotus. And they're sisters, and it's about people who are billionaires. Okay. Yes. Kevin Bacon's in it. Sirens. She's super cute in it, though. The reason why I think it's called Sirens is the sisters have this code word, sirens, but also they're sort of people are drawn to them, like men are sort of drawn to them, like the sailors.
I remember seeing
crashing into the rocks. I remember that type of thing.
Yeah, it's got Julianne Moore in it. Yeah,
Julianne Moore. Yes, yeah. I just watched. It's pretty fun though. But just another show about billionaires that just makes you hate them because they're just
taking Chase's dragon keys. He needs to stay home, right?
Yes.
Seriously, just send him to the dragon pit. Let him sit down.
Oh yeah. Hi, Angel. He says, young Rhaenyra. She's going to be Supergirl. Supergirl. Yes, the movie.
She's going to be Supergirl.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Well, technically, she already is.
When's it out?
She's already debuted.
Comes out this summer.
I don't know. they like to share boyfriends. I mean, they banged him at different
Yeah,
eras
they
of their
definitely did.
lives.
They did not
I
share
think-
him
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Allison would never have that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Never.
Absolutely
Never.
not.
She kind of reminds me of like a
Word.
trad wife. You know, she's like kind of
Very that.
she
She wants to be
is.
do everything she wants to do while you do nothing.
Yeah, it's like do as
Yep.
I say, but or what is it? For
Do as
me
I
to-
say, not as I do.
not as I
Do
do.
as I say, not as I
Yeah,
do.
and so she's like she pretends to be like, you know, chaste and holy and good and everything, and then meanwhile she's just on, you know, just
She has a only foot
That's
scrub.
why I
yeah,
was
exactly.
laughing
Yeah,
when- I
she's
mean,
just a huge you know,
unfortunately,
Hy-
when Helena
hypocrite.
was being attacked, she was tooted and booted.
Mhm.
she was
Yeah.
tooted up. Well, she was folded like a pretzel. So when her daughter came in there, she was like, "Ooh, wait a minute."
Whoops.
I might need to rewatch season 2 before this happens, just so I can
Yes.
refresh on exactly where everybody is, because I feel like I need that.
Remember?
No,
yep.
totally. Because it's been so long, right?
Mhm.
It
Between
has.
like is it 2 years almost now?
Yeah, my mind is on Night of the Seven
Only
Kingdoms.
feet.
Like I remember that vividly.
Oh, so good.
Only feet.
Yeah, but this I'm a little.
Did you,
I'm a
by the way,
little-
did you hear their set got flooded for season 2?
No.
Yeah.
Who
So
said?
they're filming season 2 right now, and I got a notification that apparently the notification was that they had to close the set or they had to shut down production. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And then apparently, I guess they were shooting in Northern Ireland, and the set got completely flooded.
Mm.
So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it's pretty devastating. She did.
Yes, she wants to be the exception.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? I'd have no problem with her,
after
you
her
know,
husband died.
sucking and fucking all over the kingdom. It's just that she's just very sorry, do people say that?
Yes.
It's just that she's very
Yes.
yeah, she's such a hypocrite. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
She's
She
a
can do
and
it, but the fact
she can
that
do
Rhaenyra
it.
is married and
Yeah.
had she had a steady man and
Absolutely.
with her kids, it was a problem. I'm like,
Yeah.
ma'am, your husband's still right there.
Mhm.
They
Yep.
have an agreement. So everybody knows. Your husband doesn't know that you're jumping on this man. So shut
Exactly.
your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're hoping the season will be good because first season was amazing. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
second season,
Second
it
season,
wasn't
no
bad.
good.
It was just frustrating for
That's
certain
what I
characters.
think. Yeah. And again,
Yeah.
I kind of think because HBO didn't give them the time that they needed to tell the story. And I don't really know how that all came about, because really, I mean, in most ways, HBO should really just be kowtowing to this franchise because
It's
it
the
probably-
rainmaker.
Seriously.
yeah, it makes so
How
much
dare
money.
you cut
Yeah,
episodes?
it's ridiculous. And the fandom is fierce compared to all of these other shows. I mean, sure, they have probably some decent HBO shows, but I mean, this franchise is constantly growing, and there's going to be a movie now. Oh, by the way, would you guys hear about there's going to be a
Oh, I'm excited.
Aegon's Conquest?
Absolutely. I'm
Uh-huh.
excited. Oh, I'm so
Yes.
excited.
I've been waiting
Nasty
for
work.
it.
Oh.
I will probably do another fan casting.
I would
You
never
should.
do fan castings. I'm going to shut everybody
'cause,
down.
yeah.
I'm having trouble with Resident Evil because people are being stupid. And I'm like, listen, y'all need to fucking stop. Shit.
Are they doing another movie of it? Are
Resident
they
Evil?
doing a remount?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe is that
No, yes.
The game.
a
Yes,
sore
they are.
subject?
Yes, they are, but it's not dealing with any of the. It's weird. They're taking the Resident Evil name and they're putting it on a zombie movie because
Oh,
none of the
And put it on
characters
stuff.
in the video game are going to be
Yeah.
in the movie. So we're all like, but yeah,
Yeah. What they're doing with the cutting the episodes, it reminds me of also what they do with Dorn.
Mhm.
Because we were supposed to get a lot more Dorn.
they were just ready to leave.
I
at
don't
that
know
point.
how
They were just
Yeah.
like, we're going to Star Wars.
how dare you do Dr. Bashir like that? Just rude. But anyways, folks, those are our thoughts. We are apprehensive, but we are looking
Exactly.
forward to what's to come.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's true about Allison.
they're both good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a teaser, so we don't have a lot to work with. We're just,
Mhm.
you know, and like,
That's
and
what
they
I'm saying.
didn't,
Yeah. So we'll
and
see.
they didn't, like I said, they didn't release any still images as well. At
Yeah.
least to give, I'd like to fill in the story a little bit.
Yeah, we need a full.
Yeah.
We need a full
3-minute
trailer. Yeah.
we need a full
Mhm.
3-minute trailer. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, like leak like one scene, leak the maybe 2 minutes of the
Well,
opening.
the other
don't want
thing I
the
was
opening.
thinking about, the other thing I was thinking about this teaser, it was all voiceovers and stuff. There's no actual dialogue, right? We don't have people like interacting with each other, so it's like just a reaction, and then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Daredevil. And are we at the
Nope.
finale? No, I
How's
think we
that
still got
show,
a couple
you
Next
guys?
week is the finale. Oh, it's good.
It's
Is
really
it? Oh,
good.
okay. I haven't seen
It's
it.
really good.
You said you what?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Daredevil.
Like any of them, or just this Born Again?
I haven't seen any of them.
30 points from Ravenclaw.
You
What
got to
do
go
you
watch
mean?
season 1, 2, and 3. The
Okay.
Netflix one. Ooh.
Yeah, you have to watch the Netflix
Okay.
one and then things that happen in Born
And
Again.
where is Born Again?
Won't make
Which
sense.
network is that on?
Well, they're all on Disney Plus.
Disney
They
Plus.
took all the-
Disney
yeah, they're
Plus.
all on
Okay,
Disney
okay,
Plus.
gotcha.
Yeah, even the Netflix series is on Disney Plus.
Okay, so but I can watch it on Netflix now.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I can't watch Daredevil on Netflix.
No,
you have to
yeah,
watch it on
they
Disney
took 'em
Plus.
off.
They took it.
Yeah.
They took
Oh,
it. They took
I
everything
see.
Marvel off of Netflix.
Oh, they took all the Marvel properties and put them on Disney Plus.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
I wonder if Jack watched it. He might have watched it. I think I heard
Getting
we're getting
a
another
new
Jessica
opening.
Jones. We're getting a
Yeah.
new Jessica Jones. Yeah.
we are.
Oh, yeah. We
Did we have a new one for
yeah,
season
Jessica
2?
is in this season of Daredevil.
Did we have a new opening for season 2? I can't remember.
I don't know. No, it was the same song.
No, I mean like the
Haymakers.
visuals. Like
Haymaker's rating the trailer. Should we rate the trailer?
8 out of 10.
I mean, it's a teaser. I don't
know. Yeah, it's a teaser.
I'm honestly,
so,
if you have me rated, it's gonna be average. It's gonna be literally like a 5 or a 6 because I want more information.
like very mid.
I want clarification of the situation.
Yep.
And I will
Yeah,
not feel
I
better
would take
until I
a-
get those.
And I would take a few points off for it being grainy and not like high res. So we can't even like scrub through it and get some good information. Purposely vague.
And yeah, we are absolutely loving Daredevil also.
What other shows are you guys also
So
doing? The
that's what
Boys? You said you're covering. You just started last night.
We are doing The Boys. We just wrapped Invincible. You can find that one on our Review with the Crew channel. And I think that's about it. You know, as the shows come out, we're going to cover them. You know, the antics of Louisiana Lestat is coming back. Like way down end of the year. Percy Jackson's going to be back at Camp Half-Blood. What's the other things we got going on?
I've got a lot of things going on because I watch a bunch of shit.
Yes. Yeah, and Meeks watches like damn near all the things.
Listen,
so
I
definitely
my
stalk
cheesy
her channel.
romance from Passion Flicks, Black Dagger Brotherhood is coming back.
I keep hearing about
Oh my
that damn
God.
show.
I love it.
It's so full of cheese, but it's so good.
That's hilarious.
Like
I'm watching a fun show now. I'm reviewing. It's called the Shrinking Housewife.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
It's really fun. Yeah,
Is
so
it?
it's about this sort of this scientist,
look
and
that
he's
up. I
married.
haven't
His
heard
wife's
that
an author, and he accidentally shrinks her into
Me
like
too.
a dollhouse size.
Hey Maker,
She's
me
a-
too.
What's that?
He said he just saw the new episode of The Boys today. Hey Maker.
I have to watch it. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I have to do that when I get off.
I have not.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
so good. By the way, this season has been so good. Like, just I absolutely love it. The
I've
only
just
thing
been
I'm
like,
yeah,
I felt bad for the writers. I felt bad for the
Yes.
writers because they purposely wrote this stuff to be outlandish, and this shit's happening in real life. And they're like, we did not plan it this way. And I'm like,
it's
I
so
get it.
crazy how like because they would have written it like how long ago, and then the fact that it's
At
like
least
Homelander
3 years ago, right?
The thing that was so crazy for me is that Homelander now thinks that he's a god, and I was like, oh my god, you know, like that was just bonkers because that was just shortly after you know who had a
Yep,
meme of
stupid
himself
head,
as
had
Jesus.
stupid head.
So yeah, that is just crazy. And then
there's
also so go ahead.
This other show that I was going to ask if you've seen, it's on BBC, but it's going to be released on BritBox for the US or American audience on May 6th. It's called The Other Bennett Sister.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's a
So it's
show,
like Elizabeth Bennet?
Well,
like
it's a show based on a book written as a spinoff from Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. Because the other, there's like, I think there's 5 sisters.
Yes,
There's
it's based on
Elizabeth.
Mary. This is Mary's
Yeah.
story.
Oh, Mary. She's like the piano playing one.
Yeah.
She's the one who runs off.
Yeah, I'm like, because I'm like, she's okay at
Piano
it. But,
forte.
but yeah, I ate that series up.
That would be really fun. I want to watch that.
I had a blast, and I was just wondering what you would think about her outfits, because her outfits are like,
yes, I'd love to watch it.
Is that what they would use? I'm like, I feel like,
well, it's the same with Bridgerton, right? They kind of like really push.
I feel like what everybody else was kind of, in my opinion, dressed normally, except for her. She would be picking out these weird ass random fabrics, trying to make herself stand out. And I was like, girl, they had lime pink fuchsia velvet clothes. Like, oh.
Yeah, no, they didn't. So they're going with like the Bridgerton sort of, because it's the same time period. So
yeah, it's so good.
Very,
like
very bright. But you know, it's fun. If it's like intentionally what I call anachronistic, then I'm totally cool with that. Like
it's 10 episodes, 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm going to watch that.
That's okay. I went to Moon TV.to to watch it because it's not here in the States yet. And I was like, I kept seeing these clips on TikTok, and I was like, I got to watch this now. And I did, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So, and in the same vein, so the shrinking housewife or whatever, it's very just fun and fluffy, and you know the fashions in it are really fun because she kind of wears these really beautiful.
She's
gorgeous.
Always in shows where she has fashion.
She is. Well, I was like, she's Effie Trinket, right? Yeah. Elizabeth Banks. So I was like, she's the original Effie Trinket. By the way, speaking of that, the next Hunger Games movie is coming out, and my God, I'm so excited about that.
There's
a new one.
There's a story.
There's another book.
I don't even read or watch this, and I know this.
I read the book. It's really good.
I don't want to.
It's so good.
I love myself.
But anyway, I read the other one as well, and the one that was about the young
Did you cry?
President Snow. Did I cry?
Was you sad?
It was sad, but I didn't cry. I'm kind of cold-hearted, I guess. But it's a young adult book too, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm reading a young adult book. My neighbor's reading it with me. We're reading it together, and he's like, actually, he's in his 20s. So I was laughing. We were like both watching. I'm like, we have to go see the new Hunger Games movie together. My 20-something-year-old neighbor. But anyway, but anyway, what I was going to say is the actress who's playing Effie is one of the sisters. I can't remember her name. You guys will know her though. She's from. Let me look this up. Because now it's going to drive me crazy. She's super cute. But anyway, her costumes look so good. It's like an all-star cast. It's going to be like. Let me see who it is.
What's the name of it again?
The Hunger Games. What is the new one? Hamish. Who plays her in the new one?
I can't remember what it's called. That's going to bother me.
Banks.
Oh, Fanning. Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning. Yes, thank you. Sunrise of the Reaping. That's
there.
It.
You go.
Dakota's sister. Okay.
Dakota's sister, yeah.
She got dumped.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did she get dumped by who?
No. She got booty.
Oh, she got booty. Yes,
she got booty. Baby girl got body.
I'm watching another show, and because I'm supposed to be reviewing it, it's like.
Thank you, Tamika. See you next time.
It's Elle Fanning. I have to look it up because I can't. Oh my God, I can't keep track of these things. Her new show is that I'm supposed to be reviewing.
Oh, it's something Mary Needs Money or something like that.
Mary, yeah. She becomes an OnlyFans. Margot's got money troubles.
There you go. I'm like, somebody.
It's really, and it's on, is it Apple Plus? I think it's on Apple. Anyway, so yeah, only 5 episodes are out, but I'm going to be reviewing, and the costumes in that are really cute. Really, really fun. So there's been a woman who she gets pregnant and she decides to keep the baby. So she has the baby, but then she's just like, she doesn't have struggling. Exactly. She's a single mom, and her mom is Michelle Pfeiffer.
Mm-hmm. And Michelle Pfeiffer don't give a fuck.
Exactly. And then, and then the dad is, who's the dad? He's really great.
Oh my gosh. The dad is oh God, I know exactly who he is. I can see his face because he's a comedian.
Nick Offerman.
Yes.
So Nick Offerman, and then he's a pro wrestler. So her mom, who's played by Michelle Pfeiffer, had worked at Hooters as a waitress, and then her dad was a professional wrestler. And then so when her dad finds out that she's going to be doing OnlyFans, so she does cosplay too. Her roommate makes cosplay, so she dresses up in a lot of the cosplay, and so she does like photo shoots and stuff of herself, and she's so cute in it. And then her dad's like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm happy with you doing cosplay." She goes, "Dad, Mom worked at Hooters, and you're a pro wrestler. Like, what do you think is going to happen?"
Exactly. Like, Dad, you technically cosplay for a living. You did that.
Yeah. And then Nicole Kidman's in it as well. She also plays a wrestler, which is super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole Kidman and Nick Offerman.
Honestly, Haymaker, she would have had bank. She would have had money because people are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, she doesn't think to do it while she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't run into this money trouble until after, and then so she's like,
people,
you know,
are
but
weird.
she's a writer, so she basically, this is so funny, what she does is she asks people to show her pictures of their penis, and then she'll write like a take, like almost like a hot take on their penises. So they'll send her a picture, and then she'll just do, and she says the ones that tip her the best are the ones where she does the biggest insults on them, because she's a good writer. So she comes up with these
listen, they'll pay for that.
Yeah,
that's
so
a pay pig.
like this abuse or whatever.
That is a pay pig. That's what that is.
She's real, yeah. So she comes up with these really amazing descriptives of their penises, and so that's how she makes her money.
Listen, whatever.
But yeah, so I'm only partway through.
I mean, look,
I'm only partway through the show, but it's really cute.
Yeah. And there's a hustle for
everything. We just try to get out.
All right, so it is a school night.
Yeah, we
are gonna get out.
I really appreciate you guys including me, though.
Come back tomorrow.
This is fun.
Oh, always a pleasure.
Yeah,
always.
I don't know if I added much to the
trepidations
conversation
together, so we can hold hands and be like, "We're scared."
Yeah, humiliation fetish. I think that might be what it is. So weird.
Yeah, folk be weird.
Sorry, I always have to make the strange
yes,
weird, guys.
No, you're fine.
No,
I always have to take it some strange place.
I mean, have you met us?
Yeah. No, of course, I love you guys. I'm usually the one who makes it weird, though, not you.
Oh man. All right. Tune in, y'all, next time. Make sure you go check out Heidi and Meeks if you have not already.
Love you guys.
We will see y'all next time. #